Today I'm going to a black tie wedding. You can see my dress hanging up back there. I'm wearing pink, of course, and I'm super excited. So I'm going to show you some makeup tips that I like to use when I'm doing event makeup to just keep things extra perfect. Step number one, primers are a must. I'm first going to be applying eyeshadow primer from my lid all the way up to my eyebrows. I actually apply it into my eyebrows because I want my brow pencil to stay really well. And as we know, my brows mattifier. Just mixing it together into the primer so that way my skin will not have any extra shine and just will help my makeup last throughout the day. And any pictures that are taken, there won't be any flashback issues. Need all the help they can get, so I need all the sticking power I can get. In addition, I'm going to be using the foundation primer all over my skin. And of course, I already have my skin clean and moisturized, and I'm adding a little bit of oil sticking power because I have a long day. I have to drive a couple hours, and then the wedding is this evening. So I want my makeup to stay perfect and look like it's been just applied. Next, I'm going to take the Mary Kay finishing spray and spray my face completely before I start applying any of my foundation. This is going to help keep my makeup perfect longer and have more. Next, I want to curl my eyelashes. I will be putting on false eyelashes later, but I want my eyelashes to blend seamlessly with the false lashes. So giving your eyelashes a natural lift and curling them, I do it in a 3-step process. Base curl at the very bottom of your lashes and blend seamlessly with your false eyelashes. Pull up the lash curler a smidge and curl again. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds and then pull it up one more time and hold again. So 3 crimp curl will give your lashes a beautiful lift. And so I'll be using some darker colors to give me more of a natural color to match my body and not look as pale. So next, I'm gonna start doing foundation. The key to event makeup is always make sure you have clean makeup brushes, squeaky clean brushes. So I'll be using my very clean foundation brush and applying my foundation. I did put some self-tanner on last night. So one of my favorite makeup tricks for flawless skin, whether it's for an event like this or even every day, is I use the Mary Kay CC cream first, a very light coating all over my face. It kind of acts like a brightener and a face concealer. Of course, we wouldn't put concealer all over our face, but this kind of gives a reduction in redness to the skin and just gives a beautiful glow. But I want more coverage than that. So after I apply my CC cream, I'm going to apply my Mary Kay 3D foundation, and I'll be using my tanned color, which is beige 160. So I have my foundation on, but I want to make sure it has great coverage, and I'm going to add a little extra coverage using the blending brush. This is a brush, not a sponge, in the center of my face. The center of your face is the focal point of your face, and this brush I like using for this because it gives more of an airbrush finish to the makeup and a fuller coverage out of the makeup without having to use a lot of product. So if you're going to make sure you look flawless in any one spot, it's right here because this is where most people's focal point is when somebody looks at you. So I get rosacea through here, so I'm just going to make sure it has extra coverage. Next, it's time to conceal and cover any imperfections. You always do this after your foundation because your foundation will give you some coverage. And this is a great way to not overuse product. And if you have mature skin or you're over the age of 40, less is more. So you notice I have a couple dots on my skin, inner corner of my eye, outer corner of my eye, and I'm currently using the under eye corrector. I like to start my makeup with this because if I don't need a lot of concealer, the better. So the less makeup you use for mature skin, the better around the eye area. A lot of people go a little too heavy-handed with their concealers and it looks dry and cakey, or it just looks like it enhances any lines you may have. It usually means you're putting on too much. So this is giving me a natural lift because I'm doing it in the inner corner of my eye and the outer corner of my eye. And I'm neutralizing my lid as well. This is going to help neutralize red and blue undertones. And then I'm going to evaluate if I need any additional. So I did go ahead and add a little bit of concealer right through here. I have a little bit of dark circles going on, and I'll probably touch it up again before the wedding, but my skin is prepped. My foundation is on. I'm going to set all this with my Silky Setting Powder in light beige, and I'm going to start doing some makeup. I'm going to do my makeup at home and then finish it with the lashes when I get to the hotel. It gives you a flawless finish, and it's so light on the skin, and it's plant-based. So I'm applying my powder all over my face in a downward motion because we all have peach fuzz. I make sure that those don't stand up. And I'm going to just lightly dust my skin with the Silky Setting Powder. I love this powder. Okay, so here is a great tip for when you need your makeup to be perfect, or if you have hooded eyes or just a lot of oil to your eyelids. Before you do any makeup, set your lids with some translucent powder. I'm just using the Mary Kay. If it was humid outside, it'll be perfect all day long. The translucent powder, there's no color to it whatsoever. I'm just setting my whole eye with the powder, and then I'm going to use the same powder over top of my makeup to set it so it won't go anywhere. So when it comes to wedding day makeup, wedding guest makeup, the skin prep is so important. All the stages before you put the makeup on take the longest, correcting the skin. So I'm now ready to start doing my makeup. I'm going to start by creamy texture to it. And of course, my nose. I like to contour my nose and then make my nose look shorter by not adding any shimmer to the tip. And I'm going to continue with my contour. Now, when I'm going to start by contouring. I'm going to be contouring my eyes first to give me a more of a lifted look. And I'm also going to be contouring my cheeks right through here. I'm using our contour stick. I like it because it has a nice comes to event makeup. I do weddings, bat mitzvahs, and galas. So if you need help for your special day or occasion, direct message me. I would be more wedding makeup for the evening, and it will last all day and all night. I like it. I'm happy with it. Stay tuned for more pictures. Okay, so I'm pretty much wedding ready. I have all my makeup done. I'm just going to blend it a little bit more when I get there. I'll add false eyelashes and touch up my lips. Might change the lipstick color and finish my brows. So this is my